everyone, it's Meg, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my reading routine. This has been a video that I have been debating about filming for ages, and I'm finally doing it because I've seen people's reading routines over the years on BookTube, and it's really interesting seeing everybody's different routines if they have one, and kind of their different processes of when it comes to reading, what they like to do and what they don't like. So I thought I would share mine with you guys today. Now, just a little disclaimer, I don't do everything on this reading routine. This is like a luxury routine, like when I have the time, when I have more than 10 minutes to plop myself down in a chair and read a book. Like, this is like a good couple of hours sort of luxury reading routine. So yes, I'm really excited to share it with you guys today. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing, I don't always do this, but I like to because your girl needs to stay hydrated, is a beverage, whether it is hot or cold. Generally, my go-to is, I do love a cup of tea. Tea is my jam. I'm not a fan of coffee at all. It just goes straight to my head. So my favourite sorts of tea are either peppermint green tea, or recently I've been enjoying one by Puka, which is a ginger, honey and lemon tea, I believe. It's really good, definitely recommend. And I will have a cup of tea. If not, I will have a glass of water because I do not drink enough anywhere near like I should. Like, I'm probably deeply hydrated. I don't even want to think about how unhydrated I am right now. But I always like to keep a drink on the side, whether it's a hot one or not. And if it is tea, then I love to have cute mugs. Like, cute mugs are my life. That's something that me and my mum share. We both love beautiful, cute, aesthetically pleasing mugs that also have to be really nice to hold. You know, you can't have one that's just not nice, where the handle is too small or a weird shape, or it's strange to drink out of. Like, it's got to be the right mug. Definitely. Cute mugs are a must if I'm going to be drinking tea. Now, some people don't mind eating when they read, other people don't. Like, personally, I don't mind. It depends what I'm eating. So it depends on the time of day, basically, if I'm going to have a snack or not. If I do have a snack, I try to go for something that's kind of fairly easy for me to eat when I'm reading. Like, maybe some fruit that I can just pick up and I don't necessarily have to look at it when I'm reading. Or maybe something like, if we made some cake, like I made some cookies recently that I could have, or maybe go for something else along the lines, like maybe some crisps or some nuts or something that are kind of a little bit easier to eat and handle, that aren't very messy, because also if you spill that, it'll be an absolute nightmare. So I don't always go for snacks. Like I said, I will go for a snack if it's like, say, mid-afternoon to evening time. I might go for a bit of a snack, but generally I don't eat very often when I am reading. Now, the next thing has to be comfort. Like, if I'm going to be sat down for a while reading, I need to be comfortable, because I am an absolute worst when it comes to fidgeting if I'm not comfortable. So I love to be in comfy clothes, which means like my jogging bottoms, my trackies, whatever you want to call them, or leggings. And I love wearing big, fluffy, cozy knitted jumpers. Fuzzy socks are also great. And if it is quite cold, like it is now in winter, I love to have a blanket, as it keeps me nice and warm. And it just kind of gives you that comfort that you have, so you know you are comfy and you can stay there for a while and not have to be worried about being uncomfortable or anything like that. Now, the main place that I read is my bed. I have a little space right here at the side of my bed which has some cushions, so I tend to set my station up there, and I can prop my drink on the windowsill, which is just arm's length away, which is quite nice. And this is my favourite place to read, probably. It's just the comfiest. It's the place where I have some peace and quiet, which is also really nice. And yeah, I just like it, to be honest with you. I really like my room, so I love being able to just sit here for ages and read, because it's just such comfort to me. And I guess the last thing is kind of like ambience, might be the word to say. So if I'm reading in the evening, I love to turn my fairy lights on. I have some above my wardrobes on my bookshelf, and I also have a salt lamp which is on my bedside table. So I really love to turn those on if it is during the evening when it is dark. Candles are also great as well, but I don't tend to use those very often when I am reading. I don't know why, I just don't. And something that I have been doing for quite a while now, which everybody else has started doing, which I absolutely love, is listening to Animal Crossing music whilst I'm reading. And I used to be, and kind of still am to some extent, somebody who cannot read when there is noise in the background. So if there is a TV or a radio on or anything of the sort, or music, I cannot read. I cannot concentrate. I end up reading the same sentence over and over again. But some people have been listening to Sims music, or they have all these like ASMR rooms that you can get on YouTube that I don't know much about, but they sound pretty cool. But I love Animal Crossing so much, and I love the music. It's just such a wonderful, relaxing game, and the music is just so charming. So I started listening to Animal Crossing music earlier this year when it comes to reading, and I really, really love it. I don't have it on like super high, but I have two videos that I love especially, which I will leave the links to them in the description if you want to go and check them out and listen to them whilst you are reading, because they are just perfect. I tend to go for like the rainy day Animal Crossing music because some videos are nicer than others, but I have two that I always go back to. I rotate between them and I love them so much. So yes, it has become like my new favourite thing to listen to Animal Crossing music whilst I'm reading, and it just brings me so much joy. I love it so much. And then that's kind of it. Obviously reading is a part of it, and then I will read for however long I want, and that is kind of all there is to my reading routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is definitely a routine that I don't always do. Sometimes I do some bits of it, sometimes I don't really do any bits of it apart from like the actual reading. But yeah, I just thought I would share it with you guys because I have kind of established a bit of a reading routine now, so I thought I would share it with you, and I hope you enjoyed hearing me talk about it. If you guys have a reading routine, then let me know what yours is in the comments down below, or if you have also made a reading routine video, then make sure you leave a link for that in the comments as well, so then I can go and check it out, as I would love to see your routines. And it's just really fun seeing if there are any similarities or differences, and how everybody likes to have the reading experience in a different way. If you like this video, then please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more bookish videos from me, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and little bell icon so you'll be noted every time I post a new video. As always, I will leave links to my social media along with the links to my Goodreads in the description down below for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!